You're just going about your day, and boom, a certain person pops into your head. A few minutes later, your phone buzzes. It's a random text from them. Is that just a weird coincidence, or is it something more? We've all felt that strange little tug, that subtle current of connection that makes us feel like we're on someone's mind. But it's easy to wonder if you're just imagining it. What if there were subtle clues, backed by psychology, that could hint you're right? While mind reading is still off the table, human behavior gives us some powerful hints. Let's explore the 7 subtle signs that strongly suggest someone is thinking about you way more than you think. They initiate frequent communication. The first and most obvious sign is that they're the ones starting the conversation a lot. This isn't just an occasional hey, it's a steady pattern of texts, DMs, or calls that seem to come out of nowhere. Psychologically, this shows that you're taking up prime real estate in their mind. Think about it. They're consistently making the effort to close the distance between you. It's a clear signal that they want to keep the connection alive and that you're a recurring character in their daily thoughts. For example, they might send you a meme that's an inside joke from last week, or text you just to say they saw something that reminded them of you. These small touch points aren't random at all. They're the little sparks that fly when their thoughts drift back to you. They remember the small details. Have you ever been blown away when someone remembers a tiny detail you shared weeks ago? Maybe it was your ridiculous coffee order, a passing comment about a movie you wanted to see, or that one story about your childhood pet. When someone's mind is on you, their attention sharpens when you speak. This isn't about having a superhuman memory. Psychology tells us our brains are simply better at holding on to information we find important or meaningful. If they remember the little things, it's because you hold a place of importance in their thoughts. A perfect example is when they ask, "Hey, how did that meeting you were nervous about go?" When you only mentioned it in passing, that level of detail shows they aren't just hearing you. They are listening and actually reflecting on what you share. Their social circle knows about you. One of the most powerful clues is when you meet their friends and realize they already know who you are. You get introduced, and someone says, "Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing about." This is a huge tell. People talk about what's on their minds. If you've become a regular topic of conversation in their inner circle, it shows that you're a significant part of their world. Their thoughts about you aren't just staying in their head, they're spilling over into their most important relationships. When a friend of theirs already knows your job, your quirky hobby, or a funny story about you, it's proof that you were part of the conversation long before you walked into the room. They show up in unexpected places. Do you ever feel like you're suddenly bumping into this person everywhere? It might be a coincidence, but it could also be the mere exposure effect in action. This is a psychological principle where we naturally start to prefer people and things the more we see them. Someone who's thinking about you might subconsciously, or even totally on purpose, tweak their routine to increase their chances of seeing you. They might start hitting up your favorite coffee shop or tagging along to group events they know you'll be at. It's all driven by that fundamental human need for connection. For instance, if they know you always go to a certain yoga class on Tuesday nights and they suddenly sign up too, it's a pretty strong sign their thoughts about you have turned into action. They mirror your actions and language. Ever notice someone subtly copying your gestures? Maybe they lean in when you lean in, or start using one of your favorite catchphrases. This subconscious behavior is known as mirroring, and it's a powerful, nonverbal sign of connection. Psychologists see mirroring as the brain's automatic attempt to build rapport and show empathy. When someone is really tuned into you, their body instinctively tries to align with yours. It's a quiet way of saying, "Hey, I get you. We're on the same wavelength." A classic example is when you cross your arms and a moment later, they do the same. Or maybe you have a unique way of saying something, and a few days later, you hear them say it too. Pay attention to these little echoes. They often reveal a deep level of admiration and focus. They weave you into their future. This is subtle, but incredibly telling. It's when someone starts talking about their future and you're in it. They'll say things like, "You would love this band. We have to go if they come to town." Or, "Next time I go hiking there, I'm taking you." This isn't about making firm plans. It's about how their brain automatically includes you in future daydreams. When someone thinks about you a lot, you naturally become a part of their mental picture of what's to come. They're creating a space for you in their life, even if it's just hypothetical for now. It's a sign they don't just see you in their present, but see potential for you in their future. They are consistently there for you beyond a single text or a remembered detail. One of the most meaningful signs is their unwavering support. When someone's always thinking about you, they become attuned to your emotional frequency. They're the first to notice when you're feeling down, and the one who checks in to offer help when you're going through a tough time. This is more than just being nice. It shows a deep level of empathy and emotional investment. Their concern isn't just there when it's easy. It's a steady, reliable presence. This kind of steadfast support is a huge indicator that your well-being is genuinely on their mind. If you're having a brutal week and they offer to help you with something, or just lend a listening ear without you even having to ask, it means they're not just thinking of you. They're thinking about what you're going through. So, from initiating conversations and remembering the little things, to mirroring your actions and showing up when it counts, these are some of the biggest clues that you're on someone's mind. Of course, human behavior is complex, and these are just indicators, not a crystal ball. But if you're noticing a few of these signs piling up, your gut feeling is probably onto something. The only way to know for sure? Fostering that open, honest communication. Which of these signs resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of human psychology. Thanks for watching.